So I hope you are doing very well. Okay, so we are now on day 3 of the training. So day 1, we worked with soul purpose. Day 2, we worked with the blocks. And then today, day 3, we are going to work with inner wisdom. Now, for me, if you haven't watched the other videos, I would suggest that you go in and watch them because there's a little bit of method to my madness, and I am literally working with combining all of these aspects that we've done this week to give you some more answers for your journey ahead. So, right, so, okay, so for today, inner wisdom. Oh, it's such an interesting thing. And I was sitting with my guides and I'm like, okay, guys, so like, what is it that we like needing to teach people about inner wisdom and the Akashic records? And for me, this journey with the Akashic records, how I've walked with it, what I've done with it, the work that I've done with it, all of it has really connected me with my own inner wisdom. So for me, it taught me how to start listening. Okay. Now, as I've said to you guys every single day when we've been doing the meditations, it's about starting to listen to that instinct, starting to listen to that first thing that comes through and stopping the doubt, because the doubt is the thing that messes everything up. And it is literally, it's a fear. It's just a fear of not being good enough. It's just a fear of like thinking I can't do this. I need to be special. All that bullshit that we basically feed our minds. And the thing is, it's all there. Like literally, it's all there. So if you go into the Akashic records, for instance, one thing that I've learned. How's it, Ash? I'm glad you liked yesterday's meditation. Yay! I'm loving stepping into your powerness. Hey, awesome. Okay, so anyway, getting back to where I was. Okay, so basically for me, we are working with the Akashic records, okay? So we are going in there and we're seeing stuff. And for years and years, when I did the readings, all I did was I focused on the negative stuff. So I focused on the like, oh my God, this is wrong with you and you need to fix this, you need to fix this. And then like, bam, you know, a few years ago, I was like, oh my God, guess what? There's more to this than just shit being wrong with you, like you not being good enough and like all of these negative things. And you'll check like yesterday, the vibe also, when we speak about blocks, like it's almost like the vibration drops. So what the guides have taught me is basically that we need to start working with the positive stuff in the Akashic record. So what's the good things? What can I see about myself where I made a difference in one of my past lives, or where I wasn't stuck, or where I actually created beautiful things, or I helped people, or, you know, it's literally about starting to shift that mind to go, okay, like we are now going from negative, always something wrong with you, to actually like the positive stuff. Like, what am I actually really good at? And that all is there. So it's all about like going in there and finding it. But we have access to this information all the time, but we choose not to listen, because all we are doing all the bloody time is going, oh my God, I have to heal myself. Oh my God, this is wrong with me. That is wrong with me. But yet there's so much beauty about you, your soul, your potential, like your passion, the stuff that you're good at, your gifts, everything. But as humans, our natural instinct is, let's go for what's wrong with me. But the guides are going, hey, but what if we go with what's right with you? Like, what if we actually go and say, you know, there's something amazing about you, and you have this ability to connect with people, and you have this ability to create beautiful things, and that all makes people happy, and that actually heals people, and that makes the world a better place. So for me, it's like we need to start focusing on the positive stuff, and the Akashics brings that to the forefront as well. It's not just about all the negative stuff. It's not just about all the crappy stuff. It's about the beauty that lies within. And for me, it's like the fear-based mentality that we hold, the I'm not good enough, the, you know, the shit that you keep that your parents told you about, or the teachers told you, or, you know, those negative things. The Akashics are asking us to just actually let go of that, to just go and see, what did I do that was awesome? And I'm not saying that we don't need to heal the negative stuff, but we need to put attention on the positive stuff, Okay, we need to actually look at that. So therefore, whenever I do a reading or whenever I'm teaching, I'm always going to the guys, the crap's there, but the awesomeness is there as well. And we as people, it's our responsibility to remind ourselves of our awesomeness. And for me, that's what the Akashic, what it does. It reminds you of your awesomeness and about your potential. So like when I designed my course, the whole thing is it's about potential. It's about like, what do we hold within us? When you look at the personality of the soul, like what's the potential? What is the gifts? What is all the beautiful positive stuff about that soul? Because the human likes to cloud it. And I always look at it, I always say, like I have the human here and then I have like my fabulous soul up there. And these two need to start working together. They need to actually like be in alignment. But, you know, I'm like busy off here, like necking them, going and creating crap and being sad and all that stuff. And then my soul's going, no, but actually I'm really fabulous. And I just want you to come and hang with me and do awesome things. Okay. So it's all about like, how do I get these two things to start aligning and to start working together? And that is by actually focusing on what is good about me, what is good about my soul, what's the positive stuff about me, and actually what are my gifts, okay? So that potential that's constantly there. Now, if we allow ourselves to tap into our inner wisdom, we are actually able to connect with the whisperings and what the soul is telling us, okay? Now, if I think like inner wisdom for me is like my guides, right? My guides are, in the way that I look at it, they are manifestations of me in previous lives. Okay, so every single guide that I've got is a little bit of me that I was in my fabulous lives. Okay, how's it, Drex? How you doing, sweetheart? And they are little bits of me that I carry with me all the time. So when I am, for instance, say I'm working on this project now and I'm doing this week of training with you guys, my teacher guide comes out, okay? And she's quite cool because she's like got this like little glasses and she's like this and stuff, and she's a really good teacher and people like her. So I draw on that energy. But I went into the Akashic records to meet her and see who she is and stuff. And then I tap into that inner wisdom that she carries, which is actually my inner wisdom that I carry. So we are intrinsically, energetically connected because she's a manifestation of me and what I used to be. So if you can think about like the lives that you lived where you were a fabulous healer, or you might have been a fantastic teacher, or you worked with herbs, or you were a beautiful writer, or you were an artist or whatever, like tap into that energy. Like when you go into the Akashics today, go and find like who is that guide that is wanting to hang with you at the minute and teach you new things and actually take you to new things. Hi, Teresa. And yeah, so we want to get into that today because we need to start working with the good stuff about ourselves, okay? The positive things, the cleverness, the awesomeness, all of that. So yeah, like I say, like I'm drawing her in and I'm like basically working off that energy when I'm connecting with you guys and sharing the teachings and everything with you. Now, I think what we forget is we forget about the support that we have. Okay, the universe has got your back in such a big way, but we tend to feel that we're all alone and I have to do this whole thing by myself. And, you know, most of us feel like we are here to serve, and most of us feel like we've got something to offer to the world and there's something that we need to give. And so, but yet we stand there and we're going, oh my God, I have to do this. And it's like this freaking mountain in front of you and you're going, how am I going to actually get to my purpose? I'm all by myself. And the universe and the guides and the angels and everyone is like standing there going, excuse me, hi, sorry, like just here. But you're like on this mission. So your head's like all like going. And you're just not listening to anything that they're saying. And they literally going, oh, guess what? I can introduce you to this person, or I can help you with this, or I can make this happen for you. But you're on your one-track mind mission because you've got the mountain that you need to climb. So it's like, you know, when you go for a run sometimes and you're so busy and you're sweating and it's just shit, and you like, this happens to me all the time. And it's awful. Like I miss all the beautiful stuff. I miss the trees, I miss the flowers, I miss the birds and the bees and all the stuff that's there because I'm in this. Okay. So what I'm wanting you guys to start working with is getting out of this and like start looking out there. Okay. There's stuff out there. There's guidance out there. There's magic out there. And all of us seeing that stuff that's outside of this head, this magic is all basically connected to us, which then runs back into our inner wisdom, which comes from our heart anyway. Okay, so if we start like quieting the mind and like just get out of this that we do and we get into here, there's so much magic. There is so much stuff there that you can get to learn, that you can get to work with. But it's all about like getting into the space of quietness and making time to listen. Okay, it's about learning to listen, because we are so busy thinking and using the brain and not using the heart. So I will harp on about this until I'm like 97, because this is the stuff that I believe in. I believe that you can teach yourself to listen to your heart. I am the perfect example of someone who did not listen to her heart for 35 years and then all of a sudden thought, shit, man, I need to start listening. Okay, and the Akashics woke me up to listening, and that's the journey. It's about learning to listen, because we're not all going to see we're not all going to see the guides, and we're not all going to be the like super psychic clairvoyance and stuff, which I'm definitely not. But I am trusting my intuition, and I'm trusting the little voices that are constantly coming and like connecting me to my own inner wisdom. Okay, so that I don't constantly need to run to other people to ask them. I get quiet and I have my little ways of asking. And it's always about asking. So the universe is there to support you, and they're all waiting, putting their hands up going, I'm with you so you can climb the mountain. I'm with you so that you can do this work. Okay. And all of us, all we want to do is just be good people, serve, and make the world a better place at the end of the day. Deep intrinsically, I think that's what most people want. So we can listen to how to do that. And we can actually listen to how we can help other people, how we can help ourselves. Okay. Because I do find through helping other people, you are helping yourself more than you can even know, which is quite an interesting thing. So, yeah, so it takes courage to do this stuff. It takes courage to say that I am going to start changing my behavior that I've had for 30 years. I'm going to actually commit to this journey of listening to myself. Okay. And it's practice. That's why you call it a daily practice. So you can't just go, oh my God, I'm going to do this, and you don't actually practice. Okay. If you don't every day make some time to sit and get quiet and actually start listening, how are you ever going to learn? Okay. If you don't like get on your bike every day and start pedaling, how are you ever going to ride your bike? It's the same thing with spirituality. It's the same thing with working with your intuition. You have to have a daily practice of doing that. Okay, so get on the bike and your little journey bike and just come with me and like allow yourself to every day just be in that space of listening. Okay, now I have had so many issues this week with the internet, and the minute I whip out the singing bowl and I start like channeling and stuff, everything dies. So I thought I'm going to do myself a favor today, and the meditation that I want to share with you guys, I'm going to stop the video and record it and then send it through on the live, on the replays for you guys, because I felt awful on Monday, like leaving you up in 5D, and then I'm thinking, bloody hell, everyone's trying to come down and no one knows where they are. And yeah, so I have to accept the fact that obviously the crystal singing bowls and stuff are not working with the technology, and I have to honor that as well. It's part of it. But I'm going to now record you guys a meditation where I'm going to take you into the Akashic records, and we're going to be working with that inner wisdom. So really connecting with it. And it also allows me to actually just go with the flow. So I'm not checking the whole time if the video is running, which will make it a better experience for all of you at the end of the day. So I will record it now, and I am going to edit the video this afternoon. So watch out. I'll do the replay posting later this afternoon. It's also nice for you. I'll let you know how many minutes in it starts. And then you tonight, when you have some quiet time, kids on bed, and you've actually got some space, can listen to it and actually immerse yourself properly in the meditation as well. So basically my message for today is that going into the Akashic records, it gives us the opportunity to connect with our inner wisdom. I'm going to take you in there today. I'm going to connect you to your higher self. I'm going to connect you to all of that wisdom. And it's about learning to listen. So please, guys, Always, 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 if you learn nothing from me this week, it's always the first thing that comes into your mind is the right thing, okay? Even if you don't remember a single other thing that I've said to you this week or that I've tried to teach you, it's the first thing, okay? And that is your heart, most important part of your being. Okay, so I just want to say it has been so awesome. I'm actually thinking I might do this every week because I so love connecting with you guys and sharing all the stuff that the guides keep on giving me that I'm listening to and I'm hearing. So yeah. Okay, so let me just see if there's anything else that I need to speak to you about. Okay, I think what we'll do, so tomorrow we're going to be working with serving others, and I want to speak about courage and fear a bit more tomorrow, and then we can just go into that. So cool. Okay, Ash, so focusing on the positives. Yes, please, please, please. Love yourself, people. You are all awesome creations, like divine soul beings. That's what it's all about. Okay, fabulous, guys. Have a beautiful day further, and I will record you the meditation now, and then I will connect with you again tomorrow. Let me just say, I think tomorrow I'm going to be a little bit later. I've got clients in the morning, so we'll do 2 o'clock tomorrow. So please be there. I can't wait to see you, and have a fantastic evening. Lots of love. Namaste, peeps. Okay, bye. So close your eyes for me now and just get into a quiet space. And we're going to breathe in. And we're going to breathe out. And 1, 2, 3, 4 in. Hold. And 2, 3, 4 out. And 2, 3, 4 in. Hold. And out. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold. And out. 2, 3, 4. Just be in the moment right now. Leave everything outside of the space where we're in now. Just don't worry about the family, about work, about what you need to do tomorrow, later today. Just keep on breathing in and out. And allow yourself to just connect with your breath in the quietness of being. And just that relaxing sensation. There's just nothing to worry about right now. Be in the moment with me. And keep breathing. See yourself again today in your beautiful, safe space. A place where you go to. And just be there, your guides, and I'm there. See what you see, feel what you feel. And now slowly moving towards your little door to connect you to the next realm. I want you to open it, go through it, and just wait on the other side. Tia sorakia la ramashoko, ia nekia la ramasoto, amiya tikia sorosotokia la ramasho. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now, slowly, slowly walking up your staircase, taking the steps up, up, up. Walking, walking, beautiful light. See what you see and feel what you feel. And there's no right and wrong. Everything is perfect for you as it is. Experience what you need to experience today. Kia sala sequoia se amatia larama ukoia te nasia larava soshoko. And walking upwards towards the beautiful gates. Walk through them now into the fabulous Hall of Records. Kian selara shoko selasia bateki ame sarasia lara soko shoto yanateki alara masovo sekiata. And I want you now again today to look at your timeline, all the way stretching back behind you. And I want you to start walking the timeline over the many, many lifetimes. And intuitively stop where you need to stop and just be there on that part of your timeline. And ask your guide now, show me my gift. Show me what I bring in this lifetime that I'm standing on right now on this timeline. Was it joy? Was it love? Was it teaching? Was it writing? Was it baking? Was it sculpting? Was it creating? Was it having fun? Was it bringing joy and happiness and laughter? First word that pops into your head. You don't have to see anything. It's all about feeling it now. Just that word that pops in your mind. Just allow yourself to take that and keep it right now. Don't think about what it does. Don't think about anything other than just that one word that came up for you. And be in that vibration of the word. Whatever the word is for you, allow yourself to feel that word. What does it feel like if I become this word? How does my vibration change when I become this word? And just feel that now. And be in that energy. Koresialara sokoyate aliama ekoyelara toia vasealara soko seriti alara mashiko sia vase. Be in that beautiful energy. And tap again into that feeling of divine power, that feeling that you created yesterday, stepping back into your own power, connecting with that. Start mixing these two emotions, these two feelings, these two vibrations together now. Kian datayalarannata kianatayo aiyan. Ekoyana yawaina enwana yamana. And we now call in our higher selves and just connect with your beautiful soul. Connect with the light that your soul holds. Connect with the wisdom. And just see that beautiful cord of light between you and your soul. It's like a beautiful, beautiful light that just moves between the two of you constantly. A life force flow that is just between you and your soul. Allowing that to run all the way into your heart, where you keep all that beautiful wisdom. Allowing that light, that life force energy to illuminate your potential, to illuminate what you've just seen, your gift. And if we just allow ourselves to be in this moment, no fear about how, when, why, what, just be in the moment of feeling that right now. Kiase Asaya Nataya Laramau Enuyana Nayana. Allowing that to be you now in your heart. And just saying to your soul now that I will learn to listen. That I'm going to start focusing on listening, connecting with my positive potential. This positive, beautiful gift. What I hold. And allowing that to be part of you. Kisiala sokorose kianete yala rama shokunto yala ramai evara soko la seta yama neko la riase. And through this beautiful connection with your soul, opening that up, allowing yourself now every day in your third dimensional life to connect with that wisdom. Creating a beautiful bond between you and your soul. Opening your ears, opening your eyes, opening your heart, all of that right now for your soul. Just stay in this beautiful space with me. And allowing all these aspects of yourselves to be opened up right now so that the two of you can work together. All the soul wants is to be in alignment with you. All the soul wants is to be experiencing and expressing in this beautiful Mother Earth of ours. And all you need to do is just listen and enjoy this ride. This magical, magical ride. So turning around now, walking back over your timeline to the point where you started in this moment in time in the Akashic records. And still very aware of your connection with your soul, very aware of the fact that the minute that you leave the records today, this will not be broken. You've reignited your bond today. Let this be a beautiful, beautiful memory for you. Ase lasiaka, shoveroseki alara soshototoiaka. Emaresi alara sonchoko, anati alara mase, achekera sote la mashekutai. Masekiata. Now, thanking your guides for being with you today again. You can start walking slowly towards the gates. Slowly down the steps, one by one, making sure that you just feel this beautiful energy for the last time before we exit. Walking all the way down, down, down to your little door. Again, saying your thank yous before you exit. Going through your door. Now to your safe space. And returning to the exact same spot where you started the meditation from. And breathing in and breathing out. And visualizing yourself now Taking that energy and running it all the way through your feet, both your legs and the feet into the ground. Taking your energy right around the center of the earth, beautiful crystal center. Anchoring yourself down, grounding yourself, seeing yourself as completely balanced now. Being back in the third dimension and breathing in and breathing out. When you are ready, you can start opening up your eyes. Magic! Okay, fabulous. So I hope you enjoyed the meditation, and just take it easy today and start looking and listening, seeing what you see and feeling what you feel. I hope that you enjoyed today's session, and I look forward to connecting with you tomorrow when we get to speak about serving others. Okay, so awesome, great day, loving this, and we will connect soon. Thank you.